We call this play kit the charmer because your 3 to 4 month old is charming everyone they meet. They're smiling, they're starting to coo at you, they're just so darling at this age. So we have everything in this play kit is really about sensory exposure. Your baby is starting to be able to grasp things and get them to their mouth in this age range, and they really want to explore a lot of different textures. So we have this rolling bell, which is a Montessori classic and is so great for tummy time play. So you can roll the bell, entertain your baby. They can grasp it when they get a little bit older. They can grasp these spindles and shake it themselves. You can also use it for sound tracking to get them to turn their head from one side to the other by shaking it over their head. The soft book is made with organic cotton and has so many different textures for your baby to explore. So there's crinkle, and different sounds like a squeaker and a rattle. It has ribbons for your baby to reach for and mouth. There are also these pockets for your baby to hide and find black and white imagery. They're still really craving a lot of black and white at this age and are looking for patterns inside of the black and white images. So they're craving that complexity. Eventually you can put your own family photos in the photos too, in the photo slots too. And then in the back, there's a little pocket, and your baby can discover that things will appear even though they can't see them. This is the concept called object permanence. And you can have something kind of poking out, and as your baby's able to reach, they can reach for and grasp and pull objects out of these little pockets. So this is really great for tummy time, for car rides. It's a very versatile soft book. This Crinkle Bag was inspired by my baby's love of potato chip bags. So, potato chip bags aren't so safe. You're not sure if there's any salt left over or if there's, dyes and chemicals on the front, but my babies loved to crinkle them. So this makes a really great, highly stimulating sound for your baby, and it's really fun for sound tracking. So you can have your baby laying in front of you and you can crinkle the bag both sides and see if they look up for the sound that they can't see. It's really fun. It's got a little pocket in the front and it's really great for on the go. So this play guide includes research from occupational therapists, physical therapists, neuroscientists who just study how babies learn math, to Montessori experts. All of their expertise is distilled into this little guide. So we talk about your baby's development at 3 months and what to expect, and then at 4 months. So what milestones, what's coming, how you can help your baby with all of their development at these ages. Then we have all the playthings. We talk about why we put the playthings in each play kit, in the play kit, and then how to play. So many ideas for ways to engage with your baby. We also include other activities. One of my favorite is to promote kicking. So kicking play actually builds the muscles for rolling over. So it helps your baby develop their core and their neck muscles that they'll need for being able to roll from their back to their belly. And we have other ideas for talking to your baby and going on house tours and reminding you that the floor is the best place for your baby to be. So everything you need to know about your 3 and 4 month old is in this little guide. We have a triple silicone teether, which is really designed for grasping. So your baby has different textures to grasp, and this is really great for promoting that early first grasp. So you can place this teether right in front of your baby and see if they'll reach for it and grasp it. Next, they'll want to put it into their mouth, and so it's got lots of different textures for their to soothe their gums. We also included a organic cotton washcloth that you can put a little water on and put it in the freezer and stick it through so that your baby has different sensory kind of temperatures to experience, but also really great for teething. So this is a really versatile teether that they're gonna love for many months. This Montessori classic is called the hand-to-hand transfer disc. So your baby is really working their bilateral coordination, meaning being able to move an object from one side of their body to the other side of their body, or one hand to the other hand. This won't successfully happen until around 5 to 7 months, but these interlocking discs give your baby lots of early practice so they can grasp them, put them in their mouth, and you might notice that they start to work to move the object from one hand to their other. So besides looking at you, one of the things that your baby loves to look at is themselves. So they don't know that it's them that they're looking at in the mirror, but they love seeing that adorable baby face cooing and smiling back at them. So this really big, high quality mirror is so fun for tummy time and for mirror play. You can prop it up and you can both be on your belly together and you can be talking to them while they're doing tummy time. This is great for using a side of the changing table so they can look at themselves. They also have a black and white image to look at, so when they're getting tired of looking at themselves in the mirror, you can just flip it over and they can see more complex black and white images because, again, they love looking at high contrast around 3 to 4 months. This wooden rattle is so simple, but is so fun for your baby. It's easy to grasp. It's made of sustainably harvested wood with non-toxic water-based paint, so it's very safe for them to mouth, and it's great for auditory practice. So they're starting to do sound tracking. They're starting to learn that when they shake the rattle, that they're making that noise. So this is great for learning those early kind of lessons in cause and effect. So exploring new textures with their mouth really enhances their oral motor development. So we have lots of different textures for them to explore, including natural rubber in this triangle teether. So your baby finds it easy to grasp, and they have a very unique, distinct texture to explore with their mouth. So enjoy 3 to 4 months. It is such a sweet stage. They're just charming everyone they meet.